Hmm. Hello, man. Go your own way. Go your own way. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. This is from the rebuttal from Lazarus. So I'll answer his question. Fatherhood. My first argument: fatherhood is a social construct. Fatherhood is a social construct. Is that just that? It is what it sounds like it is. So what does Lazarus bring to the party? He says, well, fathers are needed. Yeah, we don't disagree with that. Male mentor figures is what he really means, is needed. Male mentor figures in a relationship is such as that is needed. So he brings charts and graphs. These are social charts and graphs. Social charts and graphs that are biased. Uh, so he confirms my point that fatherhood is a social construct because he brings social charts and graphs for social issues such as violence, domestic violence, children raised out of wedlock, stuff like that. Them are social charts and graphs. So fatherhood is a social construct. He verifies what I say. Now you have to remember this is a scientific argument. He verifies what I say, and he agrees with me. He doesn't like what I'm saying. It's the unfriendly observation of fatherhood is a social construct. He's having a childish tantrum instead of bringing scientific information to the party. He brings social charts and graphs. Hence, I have a lot of social charts and graphs. Social charts and graphs are a social construct, idiot. So, what is he? How do we confirm this? Fatherhood is a biased social construct, is what I'm saying. It's a construct made up in the mind of men and everything, and made up in the mind of women to get a thing. So I have to prove that it's biased. Okay. The graphs and charts that he brings are from HHS and the CDC, Health and Human Service. He uses Health and Human Service D, which is the department, which tells me it's not a real graph. It's a Health and Human Service goes by HHS. Uh, it's a department of HHS, Health and Human Services. We in America just call it Health and Human Services. This social construct that he's constructing in his head has to do with family violence. It has to do with fathers are needed. And those are all social constructs. So he agrees with me that fatherhood is a social construct. And that's what I'm saying. Fatherhood is a social construct. He's having a childish tantrum about it because it's what I call an unfriendly observation. Yeah, it's an unfriendly observation. I know it. That's why I say these things. How do we know it? How do I know that it's a biased? Okay, let's talk about how you construct a chart and an idea. Let's talk about the idea. If I want to know how many people like baseball in America, I have to go to the general population and ask people how many people like baseball in America. And I'll get a 56%, 60% people may like baseball, 40%. It doesn't matter where it is. It's a general idea. Where do I don't go for that information? Well, I don't go down to the stadium where they play baseball and ask the people that bought tickets to say, do you like baseball? And they'll go, oh yeah. It'll come out about 92% because there's some kids that are like, they're going to come and they say, my father made me go. That's the only reason I'm here. I hate baseball. And this should work out right around 86%. I think the stats are, if you do it within the confines of the bias that you want to put in. So taking those kind of stats from HHS, the people that are coming in the line, I talked about this, there's a line coming in that door. Who are those people? Those are the people inside of HHS. So they take the information from those people. It's the stadium. You went inside the stadium and asked people about fatherhood concepts and fatherhood, the need for fatherhood inside the fatherhood stadium. It's a biased social construct. And that's what I'm saying. And you proved my point in your argument. I did it on this channel because I wanted to see how this would work on this channel. So instead of having a childish tantrum where you wave your arms like a little girl, have a scientific argument and make it sound cohesive. Don't be such a spurg. That's all I got to say. And you guys take care.